Anthony Zacchara's house, if it was his house, was under some sort of lockdown after his wife's death.
You mean her murder?
There was a question about how she died. I wanted to hear more, but Trevor and the bodyguard moved away, so I went back to the parlor and waited. And when Trevor came back, he seemed even more tense than when we had first arrived. I asked him if he was all right, and he said, "Forget that you were ever in this house." When I went back to New York, I looked at the papers. I looked for something about a murder in Crimson Point, but there never was, and eventually I put it out of my mind.
Do you remember a street name, a landmark?
Sonny, I only told you about this incident to make you think twice about setting up a meeting with this man. If Anthony Zacchara killed his wife and covered it up, he wouldn't think twice about murdering you. It is not worth you setting up a meeting and risking your life.
You've given me partial information on Zacchara's house. I need the rest.
I was hoping to discourage you, not facilitate a meeting. Anthony Zacchara is a notoriously violent man. You're the one who told me that, and I do not want to put you in harm's way.
Zacchara's planning on making a move on my territory. Do you understand what that means, Kate?
Yes, Sonny. What if he is the man responsible for Letitia's murder in their living room?
I have dealt with men like Zacchara my whole life. I can handle him.
I am sure that you have dealt with formidable adversaries, but you need to stop and think about what's at stake. If he got to your son's nanny, he could get to your son's.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I can't just let it slide. I gotta act now. Listen to me. What do you remember?
You know what I remember, Sonny? I remember Trevor looking back at the house. That man is not afraid of anything or anyone. And I saw a chill go through him.
Okay. I got the name of the town. I can find Zacchara's house on my own, but I want to be fully prepared. Do you understand?
You are truly stubborn. You are foolhardy and overconfident.
Where is the house, Kate?
It's on a spit of land in the northeast end of town. It is walled in all the way to the water like a medieval castle. The house is stone, dark, and ominous, just like it is inside.
Then it shouldn't be too hard to get in, right?
Well, I am worried about you finding your way out.
I need to meet with Zacchara in person to stop a war before it starts.
Why do men do that? Why? Why do they make war sound so civilized?
It's anything but with a man of Zacchara's reputation. Most of what I heard about Anthony Zacchara comes from Trevor Lansing, who is his front man. So, of course, he's going to say anything about his boss to make him look scarier, to make him look more mysterious.
Yes, Sonny, he's done a very good job.
I need to look Zacchara in the eye to clear up the mystery for both of us.
You want to intimidate him.
He knows my reputation. He's going to be eyeing up his, his opponent. I'll be doing the same. But I have to figure out a way to keep him out of poor Charles.
And you realize the gigantic risk you're taking.
The only thing that matters to me is that it falls on me, not the people I care about.
Okay, so what do you do now? You Jason? You make a plan?
No, I don't have time, because I got to meet with Anthony Zacchara tonight.
We're on private property.
We're here in good faith. I'm here to see Anthony Zacchara.
Mr. Zacchara in receiving.
Okay, I don't like middlemen. I want to talk to Zacchara face to face to discuss matters of interest. Nothing gets lost in translation, including lies. You understand what I'm saying?
Making a threat?
What?
You making a threat?
No, I'm just making a statement of fact here, okay? I'm not leaving. I'm staying, so I advise you to get... Who are you? I'm Sonny Corinthos. You must be Johnny. I'm here to see your father.
Let him. Mr. Lansing would
Mr. Lansing's a flunky. Just be sure you want to see him. You might not like the results.
You brought a lot of trouble down on Lulu. Mother's just gonna go ahead and take her home.
Don't worry about Lulu.
No, I'm not worried about her. I'm just telling you. I know she's fine, because if she's not, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Take Mr. Corinthos up to see my father. I'll say we didn't warn you.
The garden, Mr. Corinthos.